Hello everyone, this is a video presentation about demonstration of heat transfer experiment which entitled by conduction and will be presented by our first presenter Tilaga, and second is convection will be presented by Menaga, and lastly is reduction will be presented by myself Raj.
Hi, I'm Hira. Today I'm going to show a simple experiment of conduction. Okay, this is wooden block, nail, plasticine, steel ruler, matchbox and candle. These are the materials for this experiment. By using this candle wax, pour the wax and then place the nail like this. After that, you need to place the plasticine over the wooden block, then paste the steel ruler over the wooden block. Okay, fix the nails using the wax like this. Then place the plasticine over the wooden blocks to stick it. Then heat this steel ruler with the candle. As the steel ruler getting the heat, this is the hot region, this is cold region. You can see that as the heat getting to the nails, it will fall down. Okay, as the heat supply to the nail, it will continuously fall. As you can see the sequence of the falling of the nail, which means this steel ruler is solid. As the particle moves vigorously to one another, which is continue in this steel ruler. These are called transmission of heat in solid take place to the conduction. As the nails fall apart, it will take a longer time to fall. This is called the hot region, and this is the cold region. As you can see, the drop of the nail is in sequence. This is called a conduction of heat. The heat transfer from hot region to the cold region. So, transmission of heat in solid state takes place through the conduction. This is one simple example of conduction. You can see that the nails drop in sequence as the heat getting nearby the nails. That's all. Thank you. I'm Mana. Today I'm going to demonstrate a small experiment about convection. The title of the experiment is Convection Current in Liquid. Okay, the materials we need for this experiment is a transparent glass, a warm water, food coloring, and ice cubes. Now I'm going to start the experiment. Firstly, I'm going to pour the warm water into the glass. After that, I will color the ice cube with food coloring. You can see now I'm coloring the ice cube. Okay, it's done. Later, now I'm going to put this colored ice cube into the warm water. Basically, the process that's happening here in the experiment is called convection current. Convection current can be found both in liquid and gases. In this case, you are witnessing convection current in liquid. What is exactly happening to the ice cube? Due to the fact that the glass full of water is warmer than the ice cube, when the ice cube started melting, cool water from it starts sinking to the bottom of the glass. Why does this happen? This happens because cool water particles vibrate less, take up less space, their volume decreases and density increases. Obviously, something is denser will sink to the bottom. That's what is happening to the melted ice cube. The green coloring is only representing the part of the melted water particles. Finally, I hope you understand what convection about from this experiment. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Raj. Today my experiment will be about black body radiation. So the method that needed for this experiment is 2 beaker and 1 distilled water and 2 thermometer and 1 black material paper. So first of all, I'm going to mark both beaker with A and B. So now I'm going to fill up both beaker with distilled water. So once filled up, for the beaker B, I'm going to wrap with a black pepper. Now I'm going to place both beaker under the hot sun. let's go. Okay, now I'm going to put both beakers under the hot sun for about 2 hours. Okay, so it's already been 2 hours, so I'm going to measure the temperature. The standard distilled water temperature before the experiment was 24 for each beakers. So for the beaker A now, and for beaker B, okay, so for the beaker A, the temperature is 28 degrees Celsius, and for the beaker B, the temperature is 32 degrees Celsius. So as we compare both beaker B has the highest temperature compared to B. So as my friend reviewed just now about conduction and convection, radiation is totally different compared to both of it, because radiation does not require the presence of a material medium to take place. When a radiation strikes a surface, some of it will reflect and rest of it will enter the surface. But in this case, in our experiment, in beaker B, all the radiation will absorb into the surface because it's coated with black material. So from here we can say that colors actually plays a major role in radiation. The more darker it is, the more radiation will absorb. Therefore, the most darkest color is black. That's the reason why it is called as black body radiation, which will always absorb the maximum amount of radiation by the surface. So as a conclusion, this can be proven in our experiment, as in the beaker B, the temperature is higher compared to the beaker B, because beaker B is coated with black material which absorbs the most radiation and cause the temperature is higher than beaker A. Okay, so before I end this video presentation, myself, Raj, Tilaga and Menaga would like to say thank you to our Madam Mami Rosaida for giving us this opportunity. Thank you.